A 30-second Super Bowl ad reached an all-time record cost of $8 million this year. But the price of the actual slot is nothing compared to how much it costs to actually make these ads. So here are the top 10 most expensive Super Bowl ads of all time. Number 10 is Kia's Give It Everything ad from 2019. The ad cost $15.6 million, but the ad was actually about the working class people in West Point, Virginia, and instead of paying to the celebrities, Kia actually donated the money to a scholarship that supports underprivileged kids. Number 9 was Amazon, and in 2019 they hired a bunch of celebrities to kind of have a funny take on Amazon Alexa, and this cost $15.6 million. Number 8 was Chrysler's ad from 2014, actually the oldest one on the list, so like adjusted for inflation, this would be very expensive. It features Bob Dylan in probably the most patriotic ad I've ever seen in my life.
Is there anything more American than America?
No wonder it cost $16 million. Number 7 was an ad by Ford that cost $16.2 million. It was worth it because it features Bryan Cranston's voice.
I am the danger.
Number 6 was very random and quite controversial. 84 Lumber, I think they're like a building materials provider in the US. And that ad was basically a recruitment campaign called The Journey Begins that featured a Mexican family kind of making their way in the United States. But this ad was released in 2017, which was where Trump had his like peak rhetoric against the Mexican immigrants. It was very controversial in America at the time. It cost $16.2 million. Number 5 is another Amazon Alexa that cost $16.8 million. And it features Ellen DeGeneres and Portia de Rossi kind of in this funny take on Amazon Alexa. Number 4 was a Google commercial. It made a bunch of people cry. I don't know if it's gonna make you cry, but it's definitely the saddest. This is basically about a story of a real life story of an elderly man reminiscing on his life with his late wife using Google Assistant to help bring up the memories and the photos of his wife. This cost $16.8 million. Number 3 was a Cadillac ad from 2021 with a $22 million budget. This ad featured Winona Ryder and Timothée Chalamet plays Edward Scissorhands there, and it's like the idea is that he's using the cruise control of the Cadillac so he doesn't need to use his hands. Quite smart. Number 2 is a General Motors ad featuring Will Ferrell and Awkwafina go on this journey to Norway to promote the electric vehicles. Cost $22 million. And number 1 most expensive Super Bowl ad of all time features Scarlett Johansson and her husband Colin Jost, and it cost $26 million. And guess what? It's another ad for Amazon Alexa.
Bruh.